Todd Howard be lying and the Sony ponies be crying. In the end, it's all the same. Hit the like button because someone needs to buy this little boy a PC. Because people used to say Sony fanboys are the worst. And that statement becomes more true every single day. And we just took another leap today. And this is a level of pettiness that is rarely reached. The modern gaming community is toxic. I can't even relate to these kids. Most of them have no idea, no clue what gaming is even about. And I'm 99% sure that this is probably some 4D troll seeking attention. But I don't give a because in the 1% off chance that this is real, I can't get over the fact that the thought of someone seething this hard at their desk as he watches the Starfield Direct on repeat with tears in his eyes. With every word that is uttered by Todd Howard sends him deeper and deeper into insanity. The words 16 times the detail gives him the same diabolical flashbacks that a Vietnam vet gets when he comes across anyone from the Asian hemisphere. Anyway, look, I always thought that the ponies wanted competition. They should be thrilled right now, not leaving wet brown spots in their underwear and crying themselves a river. Ponies always tell us Starfield is bad. So if it's that bad, why are you begging and making petitions to have it on the PS5? I'll say it again, this is probably fake, but I still find it funny. Make Starfield exclusive to the PS5. Here's a reminder. You can't take away a game from a platform that never had the game in the first place. Now, I've read this petition once already, and they are saying that Xbox exclusivity hurts the players. So, if that's the case, then isn't the reverse of that true as well? Listen to me very clearly. You don't have any right to complain about Starfield being on PC and Xbox when you have exclusives like God of War, Final Fantasy, Spider-Man. I guarantee you, if it was miraculously announced that Starfield was on the PS5, the rainbow-haired ponies would be demanding exclusive content. Nothing makes them more happy except for exclusivity. You know, I don't get involved in the whole console wars because, quite frankly, it's idiotic. However, I do find the theatrics somewhat entertaining. Entertaining in the same way like watching two blind Down syndrome kids play soccer. Anyway, this means now Microsoft can charge higher prices because they don't have competition and take away players from Sony. We cannot allow this. Hold on a second, you little dweeb. Wasn't Sony the first of the big three to increase game prices? That's right, they was. They also increased the console price almost everywhere without any benefit. This petition seems way too good to be real. I haven't seen a single recent petition that wasn't just people bitching about the most minor inconveniences. It's entitlement at its finest. This fucking loser really put in a lot of effort. He seemed to have written an entire dissertation. But I'll read this last part. Fourth, I keep getting told that they care about quality now. Phil Spencer forced them to delay it for quality. I have news for you. Pill Dispenser is a pushover. The guy's in charge of Xbox but doesn't care enough to check games before they release. Isn't that every single game developer though? Like EA who made that Star Wars game. Or Square Enix who made Forspoken, that piece of fucking dog shit. The gaming industry is built on broken games, my friend. Anyway, oh what? You're going to tell me that he checked Redfall and still chose to release it that way? Better yet, he has owned Obsidian and Bethesda for years now. And despite the overwhelming demand for a New Vegas sequel or remake, he refuses to do it. He probably went up to Todd trembling like a chihuahua, quietly asking, please, Mr. Howard, may we use the Fallout IP with another studio, and ran with his tail between his legs when he was told no. He has no spine. Switch the roles here. If PlayStation had bought both those companies, New Vegas would have been the first thing they did. That one hurts, doesn't it? And guys, would you be willing to sign my petition? Says some pasty, acne-riddled, obese, moronic dingleberry in a trench coat, probably. Sure, I'll sign your petition as long as I get to finger your mother underwater. I think that is a fair trade, and trust me, Phil Spencer would sign it too. Anyway, look, it never ceases to amaze me how many grown men go tribalistic over a plastic box and cry in despair when the game they want isn't coming to their precious system. Fanboyism is a plague on the gaming world. The hypocrisy is actually almost impressive. You know what? No, scratch that. It's very impressive. So impressive, I almost can't believe what I'm witnessing. Just imagine 20 or 30 years from now. Earth has been totally devastated by a series of catastrophes. A lone man standing in a wasteland says, if only we could send someone back in time and persuade Pill Dispenser to put Starfield on the PS5, this whole catastrophe could have been avoided. And on that bombshell, I'll leave you with a clip that I found floating around on Twitter that I found particularly humorous. I want you to know that this is what a socially inept, talentless, filthy peasant virgin looks like. Roll the clip, Mannix out.
In my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches.
Look at that sandwich gameplay, guys. That's so great.
Taking things from
I love sandwich gameplay. It's that same walk cycle again. He's walking because the enemies can't even shoot him. Oh no, the dead-eyed NPCs are ragdolling.
I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game.
There actually wasn't a lot to take in, Todd. Well, this is kind of a dog conference. What do y'all think about it?